we are going to do a little walk through the website for the Fox Cities Performing Arts Center in Appleton, Wisconsin. This was a really fun project. The main goal here was to just generate some excitement on the site, show how the Fox Cities PAC is involved and kind of intertwined into the community, showcase the different types of events, the educational type events, and just everything that they have to offer. So you'll see just immediately as we come to the site, there's this video clip that um, shows all different aspects of coming to a show, experiencing an event, and just in general experiencing the PAC. A couple other things here on the homepage. You can order drinks and snacks for a performance beforehand. So when you get there, you'll be all set. The ticket office, these hours are dynamic here and they are constantly updating based on the box office hours. They're able to be updated on the back end of the site to account for things like holidays and in and out of season type um, times. So as we go down the page here, you'll see we have large drop down menus, really, really easy to use. We spent a lot of time with the PAC organizing and kind of strategizing what that user flow or experience looks like, and really kind of honing in on the navigation. So as we get down the page, we talked about the video, and here now we start to, through some animations, we start to kind of see some of the upcoming performances, the featured performance getting a little bit of a larger space, and then some of the other performances in the near future. Down here, we talk a little bit about visiting the PAC and a couple of really quick links to kind of help create the best experience possible for that user or visitor. Down here, we showcase some of the latest news. And this, as you see here, we can kind of scroll through a couple of the more recently written blog articles or news articles. It's really important that they give shout outs to their partners and supporters, especially being a nonprofit. And this is a great opportunity for them to do that. So this will feature a scroll of logos of all of the different partners and donors from throughout the community. A couple other areas on the site, obviously very event driven. This was the bulk of the project, was to create an events calendar that was usable, especially on mobile. I believe 75 to 80% of the traffic was coming in on mobile. So we wanted to create a space here on desktop that worked, but more importantly on mobile. So all of this sizes down really nicely to mobile phones. You'll see you can search for events here. You can change this to a month view as opposed to the list view where you can see a calendar actually laid out. Events are categorized, so we can go in and just see events to a specific category. And on the back end is probably where a good amount of this functionality is. It allows for quite a bit of automation, but it also allows for Fox Cities PAC to go in and enter in events, put them into certain categories, determine when tickets go on sale, add specific content into each event that pertains specifically to that event. And there are quite a few features on the back end. So you'll see, for an example, this is the general events, but also in our education series, we have a whole other events page. So right in one area in the back end, they can determine what type of an event they're logging in, and it automatically showcases in that specific area on the site. So that's a huge portion of what was built. Again, back to the blog, there's a donate feature here, and then you'll just go through these pages, and there's quite a bit of content here because of all that the Fox Cities PAC has to say. We use our custom block system to help their team build out content that's engaging to the user, and just creating a nice flow. So again, really fun project. You'll see one last thing here. We do have GDPR compliance here, so the cookie settings that you can click on and see all of those different aspects, accept or reject save preferences. And then lastly, the ADA compliance based on the Disabilities Act. So we've built foundational compliance into this website, but we also have a widget here that allows for individuals to go in and adjust the website settings based on some types of limitations